Hey there and welcome to another Halo action figure review video. Today we are taking a look at the entire Wave 1 series of 12-inch action figures from Jazwares. So from left to right we've got Spartan Mk VII, Master Chief, UNSC Marine, and Spartan Tanaka is what I'll say. You can correct me in the comments if I pronounce that correct or not. We'll take a quick peek here on the back. There's not a lot there. There's Running Master Chief. We're going to call him Running Master Chief from now on. The entire cross sale of the 4 figures, but that's about it. So there's really nothing on the side. There's UNSC logo over here and UNSC words and letters over there. That's really it. Let's crack them all open. Let's take a look at these. Interestingly, they're all like light gray weapons, so I'm gonna have to keep track of these ones and see what kind of articulation these figures have. These Halo action figures do have 19 points of articulation: neck, shoulders, elbows, wrists, waist, and knees. There are no articulation in the ankles whatsoever. We'll use Master Chief as a quick example as I show you how it looks and how it works. His head rotates around like this. It's on a ball joint, kind of like the other figures. The shoulders will go up and down like this. Some of them have shoulder pads, and so they are a little bit softer, but not super hard. Shoulders rotate. The arms can rotate around, and they also have a hinge there. The wrists rotate as well, just like that. And if you're careful, you can actually make him do the splits. He has a walking motion and a side-to-side motion. And finally, his knee will hinge and bend and rotate around. And that's the extent of the articulation of these figures. These are nice, durable, sturdy. They feel good. They're going to be great if you want to take them out like on the beach or at a pool or outside to a park. They're going to be great. They're going to be very durable. The one complaint, I've already kind of moved them all around and checked out their joints. All of these are great. These are actually really, really good, solid, sturdy figures. There has to be one thing. The only thing that I can see that I might have a little problem with is the Marine here. Now, real quick, if you notice, Master Chief's feet are flat. He's got these armor boot. The red guy, white guy, and green guy have flat boots. The Marine has some rounded boots, which makes him a little bit difficult to stand. You would think, hey, they're boots. But if you're not careful, I don't know if you can see that very well, but he kind of rocks around on his boots. So you have to get him standing in just the right way in order for him to actually stay up. So that would be the only problem. Probably as a designer, I would have, instead of curving the toes, I would have probably just made these boots flat. Because, maybe outside in dirt, somewhere like that, maybe you can stand just fine. I don't know. But anyway, that's just a little small thing. I mean, if that's the worst thing for this series, then this series of 12-inch figures are doing pretty good. I really like how much articulation they have. The Fortnite 12-inch figures were a lot more limited, and I wish they would have been as fully articulated as this. This is more like the G.I. Joe style figure, except for these are all molded full plastic, whereas G.I. Joe has the cloth clothing. So here is the Marine's Hydra Launcher, at least the one that he came with. You turn him around, there's the peg, there's the hole, there's the peg, and they all fit on just like that. And this was a bad idea to use the Marine. I can tell you that now. This was a bad idea. Anyway, you get the idea. There. So they hook on the back like that. We can grab the Marine. We can put the gun in his hand. That may be the other problem, is actually getting them to properly hold the weapons. You have to make sure the thumb and the fingers are actually around that gun handle there. And that's going to add a little bit more weight onto... Can we just scoot him back now? No! That's going to add a little bit more weight onto the front of the figure, so you're going to have to compensate there a little bit. Oh, interesting. This guy's got separate fingers here. So yeah, you can even put his finger right there by the trigger. So he holds his gun really pretty good. Set him over here. Let's grab Master Chief and the assault rifle. So he doesn't have molded fingers, just the white guy so far. I wonder if they made them to where they hold the gun that they come with specifically. There's Master Chief, and there's the red guy. So he also has some separate fingers here. Bear with me. Bear with me. These guns are not the easiest things to get in fingers and hands here. But there we are. That's them. Good golly, all geared up. If I wasn't trying to do this around a camera, it wouldn't be so bad. And it's actually not so bad. If you've got the figure in your hand and the gun in your hand, you can just put it together a whole lot quicker than I did. I'd say that these are some top-notch 12-inch action figures. So I wouldn't have a hesitation to recommend you buying them as gifts or for yourself if you want to display them. You know, these are pretty cool. I recommend these quite a bit. If I wasn't such a fan of the 4-inch line, then, you know, I'd probably recommend these the highest of all 3 lines. They're really good. It is kind of hard to screw up, I would suppose, a 12-inch line. I don't know. But anyway, that's what I got for you today. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, informative, please hit the thumbs up button. That really helps us out here. And, you know, if you want to be notified when more of these types of videos, G.I. Joe, Fortnite, and Halo, come out, hit the subscribe button and that bell notification icon, and you will be notified. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next. Actually, have a good weekend, too. We'll see you in the next video.